welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of my international coloring books. This does not include the coloring books I have specifically from Japan, Korea, and China. I'm going to be doing a separate video for those. So I wanted to share some of my other books that I love that are good quality from different countries. So here we go. First up are my Diane DeFore books. I adore her artwork. Her art style is fantastic. It's cute and sweet and just makes me smile. So we will go through. I'm going to start with this one first because I have nothing done in this one, fortunately. I do have a page flagged, but it's beautiful. This is one that I have added to my books to color in this year. So I recently did a video where I was talking about my 25 books. Oh, that's the one I tagged. The llama and alpaca one. That's so cute. I made a video that talks about my 25 top untouched books to color in this year. And in my planner, I've listed 50 of them. So some of the ones that you've seen in the video, I don't know if this one was one of them. I can't remember now. But this is definitely on that list of my top 50. So excited to work in that one this year. So that's nature. This one is the mermaid one, Mermaids Around the World. I don't want to butcher the title here. I do have one finished page in this book. It's just so stinking cute. Just adorable. Beautiful, beautiful page. I love it. This one, oh, I did start that one. This one's coming out again, this mermaid, so you will be definitely seeing some pages out of this book this year. Here's the one I finished, which I do like the way that looks. I used some folk art, extreme glitter paint on her tail, so hopefully that's kind of, you can see some of that glitter and not just the shine. And then I used the yellows and orange with the purple and the blue so that things were, you know, those are the contrasting colors. So I was hoping that that would work well. It's just so cute. I love every page in this book too. Just adorable. Oh, and I started another one. I had forgotten about this one. I started this one. Is that from the front? No. I started this one. I just didn't get back to finish to work on that anymore. So that's just one layer of probably ink tints, I'm guessing. But that's cute. I like that one too. But yeah, so that is the Mermaids Around the World by Diane DeFore. Then we have the Teddy Bear Therapy, which I love this one. It's so sweet, so cute. And this is the only page that I've done in here. I did that with alcohol markers and, no, not alcohol markers. This is a double-sided book. I did this with ink tints, I believe, or my Albrechters, I can't remember. And just a white Posca. So yeah, so that was really fun to do. That's the only one I've done in here. I like a lot of the scenes in of this book. I don't necessarily love these giant bear faces. I'm sure some people could do them justice. It's just those ones just don't appeal to me, but all of the little scenes do. Those are all really cute. So yeah, so that is the teddy bear book. And then of course you guys will probably recognize this. This is a common book on my channel. This is Boule de Pois. This translates to, I think, balls of fur or something similar to that. I have done quite a few pages in this book, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. I can't stop coloring in it. Although I did not color in it in December, and I have yet to color in it this month, which is January. So hopefully I can get back into it because I really do love it. It's just adorable. Yeah, there's that one. I think that was the very first one I did when I realized that maybe I could use water mediums, and was before I kind of found my technique so that it looks a little bit better in the later pages. I really like that one. That one's really fun. I just have a lot of fun doing, playing around with my water mediums in this book. So I usually use either ink tints or Albrecht Dürer, and then I will do a tiny little bit of shading sometimes, but then other than that, I use a white Posca and some either stickles like I have on this lamb page over here, or sparkle pop pens like I did on this page. So all the silver that you see there is all the silver, that's hard to say, silver sparkle pop pen. But yeah, and then I just have fun doing fun things in the background. It's just, I just play. Yeah, that one's got a whole bunch of stickles on it. I'm hoping you can see some of that there. Super shiny. That one was one of my faves. That was a lot of people like that one on Instagram. This one was my top fave, I think, though. And this doesn't have any shinies on it, but it's so cute. It just makes me smile. So yeah, I have a few tagged that I wanted to get to for this month. I still have yet to get to them, but hopefully I can work on that. So, yeah. I have the most done in the fall section, but that's just because I love the fall the best. Yeah. I was doing like 3 each month in this book because they're small, so it's fun to color. They're small, they don't take as long. Yeah, love it. So those are my books from Diane DeFore. Next, I have Ursula Schwab. She is one of my favorite illustrators. I have many of her books. I just don't have as many pages colored as I would like. You know, some of these books are all Ursula Schwab, and some are mixed with other illustrators. But if you look at the back of the book, it tells you the page and the illustrator, you know, whichever one did it. So I am really tongue-tied today. Ursula Schwab has done all of these ones. So there's quite a few in there done by her. So I have a couple of whips, I think, in this book, maybe just that one. But yeah, I like the pages that aren't hers as well, but hers are the ones that I'm really, really drawn to. And you can just tell the difference. I don't know if it's just in the line art or her little extra Zen doodly bits. I don't know what it is. Anyway, but I love her pages. I have that one done. That one's not her page, but I like it. I think it turned out really cool. And then I think the other one I have done might not be hers either in this book. That one, yeah, that one's not hers either. I don't think, but well, I can't count it because I did not number the pages, but I like both of those. And it was nice to find out I could use water mediums in this book decently well. So yeah, so that is, I'm not going to try to pronounce a lot of these. I'll just hold it up so you can see. I think this is like through the year, something similar to that. This one is Regenbogen, so this is rainbows. So every page has a rainbow on it somewhere, and these are all illustrated by Ursula Schwab. I have some flagged in here that I really would like to color. It's just cute. I love the fact that she's just got rainbows everywhere. It's fun. This is probably my favorite book from her, and I just haven't done a whole lot in it. So I did that one. That was my first page in here. Then I have another one that I did, this one here, this mermaid rainbow one. I did that last year. That was really fun. But yeah, super, super cute book. I really like that llama one too. I need to mark that one. That one's a cool one. Yeah, just rainbows on everything. I love it. Look how cool that is. So beautiful. I did start that one, but I haven't gone back to finish it. But yeah, so that is Regenbogen. This one is Mino Winterwelt. I think I don't know. I don't know if they do V's. But again, this is all Ursula Schwab. So it's winter and Christmas. So I have a couple. I had that one done for the winter, so you can hopefully see some of the shine and sparkle on there. Used oil pastels on this page, and then pencils and stickles for the iceberg, but the rest of it's mostly oil pastels and then like a silver pen. But that was kind of fun to do. I think the other one I have in here, I have one done with alcohol markers, I think. Yes, this one. which that one was really fun. That was a buddy color. Really liked doing that one. If I hadn't had my buddy pick this page out, I probably wouldn't have done it. And I went through and looked up like Christmas or winter birds, and so those are all different. I have no idea what birds they are, but I just started, I did a Google search and then started trying to color some of the birds in colors that I'd seen. I really like that one. I do have another one started in here, but I haven't really done any other work. That one's a cute one. But yeah, there's a good mix of winter and Christmas in this one. So you could definitely color in it. So I've started that one. Color in it throughout the whole season. So yeah, so there's that one. Then I have Gartenglück. I think that's how you say it. This one is falling apart, but these books tend to do that. I don't mind it so much because they stay pretty contained within the this little folder that you get. They just kind of stay in there together. I think once I get more, maybe I will spiral bind it at some point, but I think this one is all, yes, this one is also all Ursula Schwab. And again, just really super cute pages. It's all about the garden throughout the seasons. There's one I've done. That one I was using some budget pencils and trying to make sure that I could, so I spent a lot of time on the background trying to get different blends and things. I was mad at myself afterwards though, because my hand would not work for a couple days. So I just really need to make sure that I'm just doing, this is a whip. I need to make sure that I'm coloring wisely, I guess. Like I'm using materials that I can get the page done quickly and I don't have to use a lot of pressure. Anyway, so this one is, I really like the way that this looks so far. I just need to do some shading on the sundial here, finish up the flowers. But I have her done, I have the water, I did all the grass in the background. Yeah, that one was really fun to do. Just have to finish it up. Oh, and I do like this quote. It says, happiness consists in the art of not being angry that the rose bush bears thorns, but being happy that the thorn bush bears roses. So it's just fun to go through and like do the Google Translate and see what some of these quotes are. I did this one too. I really love this one. Did I use any alcohol markers on this? Yes. This one was really fun to do. And then I have a whole bunch of stickles on the water and then like all the little dots around the outside. She's got some yellow gel pen on her swimsuit and the flowers. This one was really fun to do. Yeah, another just beautiful book. I really want to do that one, although there's a lot of stuff in it, so I feel like it would drive me crazy, but I think if I got out my fine liners, maybe that would be acceptable. But yeah, so that is Gartenglück. Then I have this one, which I'm not going to attempt to say because I'm sure that I will completely screw it up. Again, this one does have some other illustrators in it, but I mean, look at that one. I love that one. That's Ursula Schwab. And I think the pages, again, I have in here are not colored by her or not illustrated by her, but I love this. This is all animals and nature. And it's cool. I like the mix of illustration styles too. Yeah, I think it's really neat. Yeah, like between that one and that one, you can tell it's a different illustrator, but they still go well together in this one. But yeah, I like this book a lot. I did destash a couple of these books from my collection. So this is one I did using Inktense, I think, and a white Posca. I told myself I wasn't allowed to use any like normal colors, so the sky couldn't be blue, the trees couldn't be green, the grass, like the trees and grass couldn't be green, stuff like that. So the polar bear is kind of white, but he's got lots of pink and purple mixed in there. So yeah, I like that one. Oh, this one is done by Ursula Schwab. Yes, I do like that one. I thought that one really turned out neat. That one was also a buddy color. I need to get some more buddies going in these books. And this one says, the whispering of the wind and the murmur of the sea give you the happiness of just existing. It's just fun. Oh, and I did this one. I forgot about this one. This one is also Ursula Schwab, and it's one of my favorite pages I've ever done by her. Really like the the purple and the yellow together. I think that just really is beautiful. I thought that I had screwed up when I did the background, and I was like, oh, I've ruined this page. And then I just started adding, like, there were circles in there already, so I drew in some more, and then I added some extras, and then I did, I extended it out to the sides because it just looked weird all encompassed in there, and I was just like, okay. And then I posted it, and everybody seemed to think it was pretty cool, so I was all right with that one. I do like that. But yeah, so that is, I do have, I think, the little deer in the front color too. Yeah, just use markers for that, but I look at my little bees. I like those guys. All right, so that is that one, and then I have this one. I think this is Waldgeflüster. I'm not gonna say. My daughter takes German, took German in high school, and is continuing with her practice. So she'll hear me say these things and just laugh at me, which is why I'm trying really hard not to mess it up. But I'm sure that I have. But she's tried multiple times to get me to say things correctly, and I cannot. So this one is, again, all Ursula Schwab. I love this one. I do have a couple of finished pages in here. I have this one, which I do like the way that one turned out. Is that one Ursula Schwab? Yeah. It's just a little different than her normal style. But I do like the way it ended up looking. I did a Inktense base and then pencils of some sort over top. But it's cute. I like it. Ooh, there's a snake one I could do for the... I'm trying to keep in mind like all the snake pages that I see around. I did this one. This one was my earliest ones. It's lots of a tiger in the jungle. But I do like the way that one ended up looking too. I think that turned out cool. That was, again, Inktense on the page there. So if you can't guess, this one is all forest related. I started that one and I never went back to it, but I think that'll be cute. I did this one as well. This was another buddy color. Again, the only reason that it's colored is because it was a buddy. But I think it turned out really cute. I love all the sparkle on the leaves up here. Yeah, I like that one. Super cute. Yeah, this book is adorable. Ugh, I love these books so much. So yeah, so that is that one. And then I have one more by her. This one is a little bit bigger. So you can see, like, this is the normal size of her book. So it's a little bit bigger, but it's just a tiny little bit thinner too. So this is a tall, skinny book. But this is a book that is like it's almost like a search and find kind of book. It reminds me of those kind of books from when you were a kid, like Where's Waldo, or like the Scholastic ones where you had to kind of search and find out different characters or different things. But each one is a different theme, and then she has all of this whole illustration that wraps across 1.5 pages usually. But it's just cool. And it is all in German, but you can definitely use Google Translate. So I have started this one. This is going to be a buddy color with my lovely coloring buddy Jess over at Coloring Bumblebee. I started mine and then just kind of got stuck, and I think Jess kind of got stuck on hers and wasn't really sure how to approach it. So we had this as an open color whenever, but maybe we need to set like an actual deadline, because neither one of us has pulled this one back out. So I do like the way that it's looking so far, though. I really do like the background that I have up there. And then my plan is to pull a lot of these colors into all the creatures and everything. So I'll hold it up so you can see some of that, because I know it's kind of small details. I just think it's so cool. Such a neat book. The other one that I really loved was this one, and I thought it would be, I even have my color palette ready to go. I thought this would be perfect for like a Bridgerton kind of thing, because it's all like in the park and they're all like fancy gentlemen and ladies. So I thought that one would be a cool one to do like a Bridgerton page. But yeah, I really love this book. It's so cool. It's kind of hard to find. I think I got mine on eBay maybe. But yeah, So yeah, so this is Small World Coloring, which I love it. Love it. Okay, and then I have a couple of illustrators that I only have one of their books, but I'm hoping to get more. This is by Lalita Iyer. So this is a brand new book that came out last year, and this is her first coloring book, but she does have some pages available on her website that you can buy. Etsy isn't working quite right for her, I don't think. So she does have a website set up where you can buy, or you can message her. I'll put her Instagram information in the description below so you can check out her page and her art. She's just a wonderful artist, and this book is gorgeous. You've probably seen it around. A lot of the colorists here on YouTube did get this book. Some of them were sent the book and some of them purchased the book, but there's been a lot of pages. I've seen this one done really beautifully. I've seen a lot of these done really beautifully, but I do want to get back in here and color some more. I think Shelley from Shell's Coloring Journey did this one. It's stunningly beautiful. The page I did was this one, and I do really like it. I'm not usually a big fan of the Zen Doodle style. However, she's just so good at drawing. Like, the page is beautiful. So I just played with it and did my best and had fun. Like, this one is stunning. It's so pretty. Yeah, so love the artwork in this. This one was done by, I think, Karen at My Colorful Country Life. That one was really cool. But yeah, so that is Lalita Iyer. And then I got this one. This is the artist's name, but she's known as Reyda Prince on Etsy and I think Instagram. I'm not sure, but I'll link her Etsy shop for sure. She's got some beautiful illustrations. This is new this year or last year, but it's new to me this year. But it's so beautiful, and it's just, I love it. I like the ones that she has characters in a little bit more than just like the houses or the scenery or whatever, but like these little settings, I like some of those. Like this one is gorgeous. That's the one I want to work on. And the paper in here feels like really nice. This one is another one I adore. So I'm hoping to color in this one soon. Gosh, it's so cute. The line art is it's just perfect. Yeah. So this one is wonderful. And this is, I'm going to put that up here so you can see it. I will put, nope, I can't put the USB or ISBN. Wait, oh good, it's coming right off. There is the ISBN number if you are interested in that, because I do not believe this one is on Amazon. I'm not sure where I got this one, actually. I can't remember. But yeah, beautiful book. Okay, next we have my collection of Klara Markova books. And I had another one somewhere, but I cannot remember where. I might have destashed it. I don't know. Because I was contemplating getting rid of these. I'm just getting rid of them. I still am keeping them for now. We shall see, because these first two books have 0 pages colored in them. So I'll just show you those. So this is the first one I got. And when I was looking at the book, I was like, I don't know if I like this, especially like these fairy creatures. I'm going to try to adapt them to more of my style. Like this owl one, that's an adorable page. And the paper in these books is such good quality. And like the illustrations, except for the people, I'm good with. Like, I don't like that guy either. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to adapt things, to adjust things. I love this one. To change their eyes just a little, their faces, because they freak me out. So I'm gonna try to change it just a little bit so that I can color these, because I love it. I love the paper. I love the rest. Like this page is so cute. So yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to change things up. This one I might not have to do as much, although sometimes she does have a little bit, sometimes she does have some weird little characters that I don't necessarily love, but yeah, some of the, like these guys are all cute. I really like those. There's a couple I think, animals in this one that freaked me out a little bit, but most of their faces in this one are cute. I'm not a big fan of the solid black eyes, but I don't really know that I can change a whole lot about that. Yeah. I'm going to hold on to it for another year, and we're going to reassess in a year, see if I've colored anything. We shall see. Oh, maybe I must have gotten rid of the ones that kind of freaked me out. This one just makes me, I probably shouldn't say what it makes me think. They just look like they're very, very happy. Let me put it there. I don't like these little dragon creatures either. I don't know why. This one is a really cute though. I like that one a lot. I like the flamingo one. That one's adorable. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see what I can do with their eyes, because I think that's the majority of it. Oh, this one scares me to death. The rest of it's really beautiful. This rabbit's face, like, it's just scary. I'm sure it's just me, but I can't color it because he freaks me out. But I like the rest of the book, so I'm gonna just keep it and see what happens. So that is Secrets from My Fairy House. This one is Fairy Celebrations. I'm trying to remember the other one that I had. Does she have them listed in the back here? No. Oh, yes. I might have had Fairy Miracles too. I can't remember. But there are a couple of pages, and this one that I really like. There's a couple that I don't like. I don't like this one with all the heads. This is pretty. I don't like the heads. There's just floating heads around her. It's scary. Yeah, but there are other pages in here that I do like, so I don't mind keeping the floating heads book. I have colored one page in here, and I really like it a lot. I think it turned out really cute. So like, seeing this makes me want to keep the book around so that I can make cute pages, more cute pages. Yeah. So there's that. That's Fairy Celebrations. Oh, I did have another one by Crystal Vogel. I have this one as well. This is another German book. I haven't really colored very much in this one. I think I have another one by her too. I haven't colored anything in either one of these, maybe. I thought I did a little bit, maybe at the very front. But these little fairies are so cute. Yeah, so I started doing trying to test out mediums and stuff. I did this front thing. And just did it with water mediums and didn't do any shading on top of it. Just wanted it to be very loose and flowy. So there's that. And then I do have also by her this one, which is a lot bigger than the other book. So just so you see the size difference. But this is another one that is all her illustrations, but the pages are much bigger. Like that is so cute. Like, it's just adorable. Look at it. So cute. She does have a couple of creatures now and then too that I don't really love. That one's another one that's beautiful. I don't love these little troll people, but I'm sure I could make it look okay. Look at that. Yeah. So some of these I really, really love. And then she's got some examples in there so you can see some of those. Yeah, super cute. But again, one that I don't pick up very often. I don't know why. But yeah, so those are from Crystal Vogel. Then I have two books by Emily Lita Hall Oberg. I have the original Fairy Tales and Folklore book, or which one? I think it was this one that got reprinted, right? But I have the Fairy Tales one, and I have Sagarok Stagner. I only have done one in each, I think. So I don't know why I don't color in this. It's a beautiful book. The paper is wonderful. I started this one with crayons a while ago. And then I have, what else do I have in here? But it's stunning. I have that as a whip. And then I see it coming up. I did this one. This is all Inktense. And I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So I don't know. I think that was a color palette. I did do this one with crayons as well. So I followed a tutorial by Laura Colors 2 here on YouTube, and she showed how to use crayons to get like a really kind of artsy look, and I thought that was really cool. But I never finished. So there's that one. And then in Fairy Tales, I have, I think I have again a whip and a completed page. But this book is so pretty. So that's my whip, which I should just finish that. It's just shading. And I don't know why I haven't done it. This is a gorgeous book. I think it's so cute. That is the completed page, I guess. I just use Inktense on that one. And that's it. I do have some notes at the beginning of the book of ways I want to color some things. Oh, I tried something there. I don't know. I think I was trying out of supply. So yes, I have like notes about how I want to color things in these, some of these. I even have color palettes ready to go, and then I just have never come back. Oh, I started that one too. I never came back to it. I don't know why. So that is Fairy Tales. And then last but not least, I have some books by Karolina Kubikowska. I only have 3 of hers. So I have Magic Hour. This is one of my books that I've been working in. I did a couple pages last year. So I did this one, and I try to use water mediums in these books. And then I did this one, which I really like the way that one turned out too. I was gonna just sit down and use water mediums and just go and color the whole book, but I stopped after that page. I also have, let's see, one in the back, I think here. So I have this scary witchy lady. And that's about as creepy as I go for her. Any of her other scarier ones, I don't think I'm gonna be able to color. But she's got some beautiful images in here and some really scary things. But it's so cool. So there's that one, Magic Hour. I also have Imaginary Friends. And I think I only have one in here, maybe. Yeah, I think so. This mermaid. Again, I used Inktense probably on that one. But this is definitely a fun one to get your water mediums out and just play. I started using alcohol markers on that one just to see how they did, because I didn't really like that image. So, but they worked pretty well. So I could use alcohol markers probably on something. Yeah. I might have, I don't know if it's in this book. It might be the other book that I have a whip. But yeah, like, and then that one is so cute. Like, that'd be such a fun page to color. Yeah, really like her books. And then last one, this is Ticket to Dreams. This is the last one from this artist. And I did a couple of pages. So I have this mermaid, which I do like the way that she ended up turning out. I don't like this one, so that one will probably not be colored. I like this one, don't like that one. And then I do have a couple of layouts. So I did this one, which I really like. And then I did this one, which I really like. This palette just makes me happy. Yeah. And then I've got a whip in here too. But it's just an interesting art style for sure. I do like some of the scary things too that she's got in here. Like these eyes freak me right out, but they're so cool. This one I don't like. But yeah, it's just a neat book. And I started this one a while ago, and that's just with pencils so far. But I'll probably come in with some other mediums soon and try to finish that. But yeah, so those are all of my books from, my good books from artists around the world. Yeah, I try to support artists whenever I can, and yeah, if you can buy books from their website or Etsy or however you can support them, do it, because art makes our world pretty. It makes it a pretty place. Okay, so that's it for me today. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.